Shh. Winners talking.
Before we get into it, let's talk Manscaped.
Yeah.
This episode today is brought to you by Manscaped. Doug, I know you've had the opportunity now to test out the Lawnmower 4.0. What we saying?
Like the Lawnmower 4.0 does the damn business. Listen, if you don't know, P's there holding it up. Listen, if you don't know Manscaped, shout out Manscaped.
Get involved.
Get involved. Listen, you know the drill. If you use the code winners, you get 20% off, and I'm telling you right now, the thing's
free
worth
shipping.
It. Listen, no snip. I don't know how it works, bro, but I got no cuts, no.
You see what I was trying to tell you?
No, nothing like.
It's different,
it's different. Now my thing's looking. Now my thing, bro. It's like I got close shave already, but now I got a close shave. I'm out here looking like something out
of skin fade thing,
Braziers or something. You know, like I'm out here like looking professional.
Proper.
You know what I'm saying?
Man got the proper, like it was a Veet thing or
Veet thing.
Like it's a Veet.
Like I'm getting paid for this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Super smooth, sleek, tough.
You know, like that. Like I'm getting paid. Like
you're on job.
Like I'm on job. Like I got to shoot. I might shoot something later. Still, you know, like that.
Yeah. Girls are saying, "Well, God, like, how does have you had any like moments like with females?"
Yeah. Listen, it's appreciative.
They're appreciating it.
Come on, man. Man was always handling my business with that.
But
it's like, now it's even closer.
Manscaped's taking it to a next level.
The next, up my thing differently.
Because listen, I said it. We
literally.
Said it
Excuse the pun.
Yeah. We said it like I know. Palm said he'd been using. So you haven't got onto the Manscaped 4.0 yet, have you? You said you're using some. What are you using?
Normal clippers.
Come on.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here,
Come
man.
on, bro. No, we got to move with the times. The Manscaped 4.0, the lawnmower blood.
The lawnmower.
There's all other sorts of little bits as well for you frowsy balls, man. There's some kind of balls deodorant and them thing there. Your shit will be patterned different.
Check the website out.
Check the website and make sure you use the code winners. The code's in the description. The link's in the description. Yeah. On right now as you watch this video.
The boxes are fresh.
Listen, t-shirts, boxes, whatever you want. But use the link in the description. Use the code winners. Get 20% off. That's no joke. 20% off's a big thing, blood. That's taking it from. Go on.
I was gonna say, because we're talking hygiene here. This is
let
big,
like
we're big on this is hygiene. So for the people that follow our show and do what they're doing, for the masculine shit, it's all about keeping your thing trim, pattern, looked after. The gallon would appreciate it. You don't even understand. These are things they talk about in their WhatsApp groups,
ladies,
and all these madnesses.
You know
get what I'm saying?
You're so right, ladies. Let's just say this. Sometimes he's not gonna get the hint. Just buy him one. Use the code winners. Use the code winners.
Yeah.
Get your 20% off. Yeah. That's coming with love from myself, Pounds to Lotions, and Big Doug to the ladies. We're patterning you up. You his
birthday's coming.
Yeah. He's not taking the hint. So just copy him that and say to him, just go use it. You know what I mean? Just here you go.
Yeah, man.
Here you go. Manscaped has patterned you up. But anyway, large up Manscaped every time. And it's out of that. It's into this. It's Winners Talking podcast. We're back with another one. The best podcasts out. Doug, you're looking extra fresh. I'm feeling the Prada kicks. Flyboy business. Don't play games.
Nah.
We understate. We keep it cool. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what we're on, man.
You know what we're on. You know what time it is.
Grown man thing.
Yeah, so let's go straight into a little topic of the day. We've got a guest coming. So when he comes, we'll probably go a different direction. But for now, I just remember the other week I did a thing for Officially Urban hit me up. Shout out Officially Urban. They hit me up and they sent me a tweet from a guy and asked me if I could speak on it. I don't know if you remember. It was a couple of weeks ago. Basically, the guy had said something like, man and woman are trying to get links out of their league.
Oh yeah.
Man and woman are trying to link people out of their league.
I feel like you answered that,
and that's why they're getting overlooked. Like they should know their league and know their stature and who they should be linking. So, what you got to say? What's your opinion on that?
Like, bro, my opinion on the whole, listen, when it comes to certain things, you got to shoot your shot.
You must.
If you don't shoot, innit? Shoot. If you ain't gonna shoot, you ain't gonna score.
That's right.
But there's no levels. Like at the end of the day, like you carry yourself in a certain way. Like my levels is at the end of the day. If I shoot for the stars, I'm gonna hit the moon. You get what I'm saying? Like if I land the cost. Yeah, I like. So Like all of that, it's like people put these things out there to put people into place and
put you down
and put you down. And also sometimes people put these things out there to make themselves feel better about themselves. Like if I put this comment out there, if I say this, I'm putting an establishment. Well, you know, if you're shooting for me, you got to be a 10 out of 10 or whatever. Like when really you can't even hit a 10 out of 10. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like and you'd be surprised. I remember back in the day, like I used to see certain brothers that would be even now, like man, and it's not about what your pocket's saying about who you are and your stature. Listen, if you got game, you got game. You're gonna get whatever you need to. Whatever comes your way is gonna come your way. So
big facts.
I'm a strong believer in, because at the end of the day, it's all about you as a person, how you carry yourself and what it is and how you believe in yourself. Belief. Like if you got belief in yourself, someone will buy into your belief. You might think that 10 out of 10 is unattainable, but guaranteed the day you bucker and you come with that confidence, and these times you might not have 2 pennies to rub together, and you're real about it. Say, babe, this is me. But I'm shooting for the stars. I'm going for my life. You get me? She might buy into your thing and be like, you know what, I fucks with you. You get what I mean? She might not fuck with you straight away, but she might be like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with you and ride it out and see what you're about, build a friendship with you, and then 2 years down the line, she might be like, right, this guy, I can't help but not like this guy. Do you get what I'm saying? And vice versa for the men them as well. Like, you know, for the girls, that there might be a guy you might feels out of your league, but you shoot for the stars and you do your thing.
Don't let anyone put you down.
That's it, man.
What? Listen, broski, what have I told you from you lot was young when it comes to that?
If I remember right,
to see if we're on the same page.
You used to say to me, it don't matter who she is.
Exactly.
You're number one.
No woman.
Could
No
be
woman.
Halle Berry, could be Beyonce, could be whoever.
Nobody's better than
He
you.
was telling me that when I was 10.
No joke.
Yeah.
No joke. When he's 10 and my other, how old would Change have been then? 10 and 7. I'm telling them, man, there exactly. And I knew he was gonna say it because that's how much I drummed it in their heads.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's Halle Berry. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the Christiest woman in the world. They're not better than you.
Yeah.
They're not better than you. Don't let anyone feel like they're better than you. You're special. You're a king. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I was drumming it in there, and I give that to everybody. I'm not just saying it to my people. I'm saying it to anyone. Nobody ain't better. So don't let anyone give you that. Oh, you're punching above your weight or nah. If you feel that's for you, you go for yours.
Yeah.
What are we saying on that, Palms?
It's true. Yeah.
Well, that's it.
That's true, right there.
You call him.
When you come in this room, don't be sitting on your phone like that, big man. It's like you're in school right now. You can't on your phone, blood. There's a lecture on, man's in his phone. Service is in session, blood.
This is in session, man. And when you're saying this right, man, I'm a kings, innit? And I say it all the time, like, and I say it to my players, and I might put it out there now, because, bro, no matter what a man does, yeah. And this goes for the women as well. Like, if you can take it on board, you're all queens, innit? You're all queens in your own right, and you deserve whatever you deserve, innit?
Absolutely.
But as men, we're kings, innit? Yeah? And we behave in a way, we do certain things, but then at the end of the day, you deserve what you deserve, and you're going to get what you want to get, innit? And it's all down to you as a king to command your kingdom, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? It's not about, like, that girl's unattainable because I feel like she's above me.
Never that.
Oh, shoot for the stars.
And it goes the same to females. And why I say it with them is because sometimes man are fuckery. Man will try and put you down.
Yeah.
They'll target what your weakness is and push it on you and be like, until you start to believe, you know what, I should be grateful to be
for this
you,
fuckboy.
You understand? And these times he's one idiot. You understand? So it goes all the way round. What are you saying on it, Nikos? What's your opinions on this?
No one on this planet should be applying any limitations to anything. You do what you do, innit? No one can tell me anything.
Straight talk.
Real talk.
Big T, what you saying?
Same as what Nicola says, really, but women do it as well. They try to put a man down, say,
yeah,
I like
that's not right, that's not
you're not lying, people do it. People do it across the board.
Yeah.
Your people do it. Right.
You're
You're right. You got to G-check me on that time because I always look at us as the stronger sex. So I don't really think like that. Like women can't really do me. You understand what I'm saying? but you're rare because it can affect you.
And it
like,
happens a lot.
Yeah, 1 minute, like what they say in the thing. 1 minute she's telling you your belly sexy, next minute she's calling you fat, and them thing there.
Yeah.
Look at Pops laughing.
Yeah. Listen,
Am I lying though, Pops?
But it's like what
That's how they move.
Well, it's like one of my friends. Like my friend said that it's like women will test his masculinity, like his missus tests his masculinity.
They will though, 100%.
Because he know, and it's because he knows he's an easy guy and guy used to do whatever he used to do. Now he's just a normal guy, like works, does whatever he's thing. But his girl wanna kind of test the boundaries with him, and because she was with him before, all the. Do you get what I'm saying? Still,
she wants to make sure you're still that guy.
Yeah, so she's still testing it, and sometimes he feels like, rah, like my girl. Like, what am I just not good enough now? What have I got to go back to that, or have I got to bad her up, or have I got to drag her around?
Women are
I'm like, fam,
like that. It's
no,
mad. Don't
it's
do
not that. You get what I'm saying? And it's true to what you're saying. A lot of women are out there pushing boundaries on man, or making men feel that they're not good enough, or making man feel, and then we'll talk about how they need a man that does this. And they had need it. Well, tell them if she need a man that does that, go fucking find him.
Go find him. Go with him.
Go
if
with
it's
him.
not for you, it's not for you.
Yeah.
And that's big facts.
Big
You
facts.
gotta be willing to tell them, go to that man then.
Yeah.
Because if they're making you get out of character, if you're not on that state, if that's not what you're on, you shouldn't have to feel like that when you're around your woman. Like you gotta prove something and this, that. You know, don't get me wrong. They'll be like, women will test you, innit? It's a natural thing. They'll test you to see, and I kind of get it. They'll test you to see, are you man enough?
To step up.
For me to be with him, whatever. But once you've already the relationship secured, that should all be stopping at some point. Like you're deep in the relationship, you've been through trials, tribulations, you're a couple, kids, whatever, years in, whatever. All of that's got to stop. If your wife is still testing you, putting you in situations, dropping them with, what, you're gonna let him talk to you like that?
Yeah.
Them ones.
Yeah.
You don't need all of that.
Testing man's gangster.
Testing man's, when really she like, it's that's all mad, because really your woman should be saying more the one pulling you away, more telling you allow it, because man's man in it, so she should be saying to you, no, leave that, forget that, like, that don't matter, this is what matters over here, that shit over there don't matter. So if she's kind of forcing your hand a certain way, you got to look at that.
Also, not to cut you.
No, I'm done, bro.
Because I was gonna say as well, like, what man think about this, like, sort of on the same subject, but like
Keep
just
it
a little
moving,
twist. Like, do you feel like, because I see a lot of things, like, especially on Officially Urban, there's two things I see, but I'm gonna go down this road about, like, you see man shooting their shot, and whatever's meant for you is meant for you, but then people giving someone maybe that you might see in a lesser position than yourself a chance, or do we always, because I feel like the way society is always set up is that everyone should strive for what's better than what they got or where they're at. So it's like a girl should always strive for a rich brother, a man that's got money, a man that's this, and a man that's that. A man is always trying to strive for a 10 out of 10, or this, that, and rare tear, and I want a gal that's got the big titties, the BBO, or the shape, or she, you know, come from a rich background, or do you get what I'm saying? You know, like, I know certain man that'll butt me, and then they'll be like, yeah, I just butt this thing, her family's got bread. I'm like, who gives a fuck what their family's got? But this is what certain characteristics man are looking for in gal. And is it like, did there come a point where we have to start kind of giving everybody the same opportunity or chance, or do we always just set a level?
No, you should give everybody a chance.
Do we entertain everything, or do we just entertain everything within?
No, give people a chance. You give people a chance, or you're losing touch with reality. Give everybody a chance.
Yeah,
like I deal with certain people sometimes, and like in any walk of life, friend, whatever, and I might be going there, and they start, before I get through the door, they start giving all disclaimers. My yard's this and this, that, the other. Bro, do you know where man's from? You understand what I'm saying? Man's done grown up in the yard where you can't sneak in the yard because the floorboards are creaking. You understand? We've done that to put the rat poison that for the mice under the, like, we've all, who in there ain't grown up in them circumstances? So however man may live now, shit is real. I've done spoke to Nikos on the phone and heard Nikos go, rah! Can a mouse run? I said, what? Nikos blood go, rah! I said, what, blood? What? Man was blood. I was gonna draw for the thing. Walk one. Niggas like, nah.
I thought the door got booted.
Yeah, I was like, what? Niggas like, nah. There was one mouth blood. Yeah. I was like, okay. Yeah. Call him laughing blood. Come man, sounded super relaxed. Man sounded super relaxed. So
been there.
Back to what you're saying. Nah, we can't. Of course we've been there. So nah, we're not doing personally. We're giving everyone the opportunity. We're speaking to everyone. We ain't limiting ourselves with that because that the guy that's working the humble job that's this is that he could be the greatest person. The girl that's just struggling to get by and doing all of these things and trying to pattern up. She could be the one that's going to look after you better than anybody else. She's could be the one that's going to give you everything. But you're just overlooking her and looking on the 10-10 that when you're sick and you're in a bad position and you end up, I don't know, I hate to say it, I don't know, you end up in a wheelchair. All you're going to do is turn your wheelchair to give you a tray, turn your wheelchair to the
wall, match of the day,
and then put the TV on and then just go and she's getting ground up by the personal trainer.
Yeah, and I agree with you because I'm a strong, like, I believe that, and I agree because I believe that it's not about necessarily like fucking everything you see or whatever, but when you chat to certain people that you may not be coming from the walks of life or this, that, it gives you a better understanding of people in general. You get what I'm saying? Like, it gives you an outlook on life. You may not go on dates, so you may not fuck with them like that, but having certain conversations and certain things
necessary
is different.
You're just out of touch.
Yeah,
listen, pause. We've got a guest in the building. We're just going to pattern up the guest and we'll be right back. One sec. I need your attention just for a moment. Listen. Did you not know that you can go university even if you don't have GCSEs or A-levels? You can go 2 days a week, study, and get support from the government between 9,000 to 17,000 a year. You don't have to have GCSEs or A-levels, I repeat, yeah? Go to ukplatinumservices.com. Use the referral code POUNDS, POUNDS, and they'll pattern it all up for you. Let's get some more buds in uni. Yeah, just because they tell you, oh, you didn't pass your GCSE, you didn't get A-levels, No, you can still go and study. 2 days a week you can be there studying. You can be studying fashion, media, music, business, social care, so many courses. Let's get to it. ukplatinumservices.com. Use the referral POUNDS to get everything fast-tracked. Get you that VIP treatment. POUNDS, POUNDS as the referral. ukplatinumservices.com. So yeah, you might have heard while you was out the room, we were just chopping up a little topic there. We were talking about, like, people are saying that there was a tweet going around saying that you should date or you shouldn't try to speak to people out of your league. That's why people are getting hurt, their feelings hurt or getting overlooked. Like, men and women are trying to speak to people that are out of their league. What's your thoughts on that? That's what? It's real.
Speak to whoever, get whatever coochie you want. That's the
That's it.
What leagues is this? At the end of the day, that's all opinions.
But on that note, you know what I mean? It's real though.
You know, you could bag whatever. Like, your 10 could be my 6. Do you know what I mean? And vice versa. So what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Gotta talk to whoever, man.
No.
And to be fair, all these so-called girls that seem nice online, bro, they're not even.
Yeah.
Coochie's not even.
Yeah.
You saying you sampled because you're talking with like
man saying it with experience and chest.
And chest, like man was like,
yeah, my body count is low.
Yeah.
So I don't know about sampling. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
Yeah,
we don't believe you, but okay.
I will say,
you ain't in that gym pumping. I see man in the gym all the time. You're not pushing them weights and bicep curls to make your jokes funnier, blood.
And listen, I'm cancelled 6 times, so there's no coochie for me. So
No, the cancelling just adds to the appeal, blood. Don't worry about that.
Mate.
That means you're a rebel, blood.
Yeah.
But let's get to what you do. For those that don't know, this is Edwin Junior, formerly known as Uncle Ed. Top TikTok man, Instagram man, comedian. You know, my guy Palm went out of his way to make sure he came when he heard Edwin Junior was coming. He was happy with that. He said, He said, what, Uncle Ed,
I was shook when I came in.
We keep the room surrounded with the goons, then, blood. You can't just come true, you know. We keep the security, you know, everything's crisp, a great pattern. But anyway, you know you're good because you came straight through me, blood. We connected already, we're nice, we've spoken. I see you at the gym all the time. It's the bro code, bro. But back to the script. Tell us some more about Edwin Junior. You're back. You've been missing for a little while. Why did you almost get cancelled, bro? What did you do?
It's been a few times. I think I was originally Uncle Ed. I did the switch over because I felt around this time, this period in my life, I felt I just had to be me. I was going through. I won't say I was going through things, but just some realization. Sat down around the COVID time, and I was like, "Hey, I'm in this thing that I wanted to do called comedy, and I'm not being me. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I not be me? Why would I be fake? You know, the way I joke around my friends, my boys, is different than the jokes I'm doing kind of online. So I want to be real. I want to be me, and that's why it started with a name change.
Yeah.
You know, kind of connecting more to my roots. You know, connecting the family more, knowing where I'm from and all that, and then it kind of translated to my work. And I can't lie to you, it's fun. It's real fun because I don't have to go anywhere and be fake. I don't have to not say this, you know. It's just great, man, just to be you in it. And I think in an industry where there's a lot of fakeness and stuff like that, as everybody says, it's priceless to be yourself in it.
Why do you think you were going the other direction before? Like, was you trying to fit into a certain category?
It was just
Or was you doing what you thought?
No, because when I started comedy and I found something that worked, I was like, yo, let me run with this. Let me connect with it. You know, when I found that, okay, these jokes are connecting with people and I'm building an audience, I was like, yeah, this is the bag. You know what I'm saying? Opportunities are coming here, money's coming here, all that kind of thing. So I said, let me run with it. But then it's the inside happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's yourself. When you're not, that's like you lot doing this podcast now and you can't be real about certain things. You can't be yourself. What's the point? Later down, you might get the bag now on the Henny deal and this and that and whatever, but later down the line, it'll be like, oh shit.
How you gonna win when you ain't right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Lauren Hill,
You know?
the great Lauren Hill.
You gotta be real.
No, I feel you. So, all right, the jokes that got you cancelled, almost did, or whatever happened.
Almost whatever you want to call it.
What was it? Because was it Vibes Cartel you're running? That I saw the Heaven and Hell joke skit. I saw that. I laughed. I found it very amusing, blood. I'm not gonna lie. You get me? I didn't really.
I honestly tried to find it the other day.
It can't have been that one that got you cancelled.
It's been a few. It's been a few. I think there was a religious one. There's a Jesus one. There was an Arab strip club one.
Careful when you're playing with a religion thing.
Hey, but listen, you say that, but then it's true. It's more of a sensitive kind of thing, but doesn't mean it can't be touched on. You know what I mean? All these kind of
talk it.
Because as a comedian, you got me. See,
there you go.
It's gonna seem like we discussed this
before.
But
we didn't.
You can't keep talking like we've dated.
No, we definitely. Allow all of that. No homo. Allow all of that. Ed.
Behave yourself.
I'm not young.
Behave yourself, mate.
Another was like, no homo. But we have a role and a responsibility to speak on these things because it's like, who else will? You know, like these taboo things. People want to hear my opinions and comedians' opinions. People turn to us because at the end of the day, where are you gonna hear the truth from? Politicians?
Yeah.
Influencers?
Yeah, you got to be able to speak freely. You're right.
You know, and yes, I understand that. Cool with more. You know, I understand now with more like offensive or sensitive topics. You have to have more skill and be delicate with the attempt. But that doesn't scare me from doing it.
So you'll do it again.
Cool. What in terms of
religious jokes?
Of course, I've done them. Since afterwards.
Okay.
But do you find that this generation is soft? Because I grew up like in a generation where you had like the Real McCoy, all these things where they used to touch like Real McCoy used to do like segments where they have like the BNP one was about racism, and they used to do all this like mad stuff, and it's like
got to be a lot more PC now.
It's like it's mad. It's
mad. No, so they say.
So they say.
A lot more PC.
Is it more? Everyone has an opinion and a platform now.
Yeah, they got everyone.
Because I feel every generation says the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
the generation
everyone's got a
before
voice
you
now.
said, you guys are soft. At the end of the day, how many centuries ago, like kids were working in factories. Nowadays, what the hell? That's a sweatshop.
Yeah.
But in this country, it was normal. Now it's like, what kind of thing? So all the time, it's like you're getting softer, you're getting softer, kind of thing. Is that just the way of life?
No, you're right. You're right. People have got a more of a voice now. Everyone's got an opinion.
It's more of kind of a voice now. So it's like a 12-year-old girl in a room can be like, oh well, this is not. Back in the day, there was no internet.
Yeah.
Some of the shit you come up with, I saw one you did the other day where you was in jail brushing your teeth. He was in jail.
It happens because how do you guys brush your tongue? You choke on that toothbrush. Let's be honest. If you want to say no homo, cool.
I ain't saying that.
Listen, if you're not choking on your toothbrush, you're not brushing your tongue properly. So
I don't choke on my toothbrush. I don't know how this done.
Then wait. So then people.
I'm brushing my teeth thoroughly, and then hold on. Who in here? Hold on. Who in here? Hold on. Who in here is all choking when they're brushing their teeth. Like,
have a gag reflex.
I need to show her hands.
Hear my
Nah, I
point.
wish there was a show. Just give me. Go on.
Wait, hear my point.
Let me hear your. Go on.
Hear my point.
Go on.
If you don't have a gag reflex, right?
You
See,
haven't.
that's why he's laughing. If you don't have a gag reflex, you won't choke, right? So the fact that you don't choke, I don't want to.
No one in this room, blood. No one in this room.
point,
Hold on. Does anyone? Hold on, Ed. I'm just asking before we
The real
continue.
guys here, we choke on the toothbrush, but people
Blood,
come
do you
and
choke?
say,
Do you
Wait,
choke
what,
on your
Pete?
toothbrush?
What you say,
We
Pop?
say
I don't
Bob.
suck dick.
What you
We
say,
say
Pop?
Obviously not to get into it too much, but till you brush your teeth, I think the top and the bottom bit.
Yeah, who don't? You don't, but you better move your fruity blood.
It's not fruit, but your tongue.
Palms,
But your tongue, though.
Palms is all looking to choke on the toothbrush.
That man was setting out from day dot to choke on it.
Yeah,
You know that?
He's like, yeah.
Man, go on, big masculine shit. I brush my teeth and I keep it moving. Man, ain't choking on no
No, man, ain't
toothbrush,
choking
you
on
hear me?
no
You're not brushing
toothbrush.
properly.
Nah, I
my guy.
brush it,
No,
bro. I
no,
brush my tongue. I got the toothbrush. You turn it around, it can clean your tongue.
Everything,
whatever.
bro. But thorough. Now, man's cleaning thorough. But anyway, what I was saying with that is, I was laughing because what he did.
It's funny though.
He's laughing. I was laughing. No, because what he did is brushing his teeth, yeah, and then like he's saying that he's gagged on the toothbrush. He started gagging, and then the man them in jail is all going, gee. Like he's gonna be a good night. Yeah. This brother's wild.
Obviously, I'm in jail.
Obviously, the character in Joe doesn't realize, like, yo,
Yeah, he
these
didn't
guys
realise.
are gay, innit? I'm just
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
I'm brushing my teeth, and then the guy comes
yeah.
like, hey, yo, later, innit? He's like, what the fuck? So I just play on that. I just play on things that. You
It's
know,
it's funny. I'm not
Nah,
saying
it's funny.
that.
But like you say, you're comfortable in yourself, and it's only people that are gonna take offense.
Yeah, you can
Take
only take
offense
offense in
are people that can't understand it or a bit too.
Or are not comfortable, yeah.
are not comfortable in their sexuality and what it is and what they're about. Cause man will see them things, I won't pay it. I'll laugh and do whatever.
And I was
but
laughing.
You know what I'm saying?
I probably like the post.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, blood. You're a funny guy. Where do you come up with these concepts, though? What, you're just gagging on your toothbrush one day and thought that's funny?
Yeah. No, you know what it is?
See?
No, you know what it is? It's just an idea can come like anyhow. Talking to you guys, walking down the street, it just comes to you, and you just work around that. So conversation, working out can be from anything. That's where just the creative mind just.
How did you start to build your audience? Because right now you've garnered a good following. Where did you start from? So what was step one for those watching that might want to take a step to being? Was you always, because now you're doing stand up now, and we'll get to that. Were you always doing stand up, or what was it? You came through the internet first?
So I came through the internet. I tried to rap. It didn't work out. I knew I kind of had jokes that weren't really funny, but the confidence was kind of there.
You're
And then
confident, Don. I see it.
Yeah, and then I started doing like lunchtime shows. So like everyone's having their lunch and we had a stage. So I just do like comedy shows there kind of thing. Because I knew at the end of the day, you're going to have to sit here and watch to eat your food. So I just did it like that. From there, I was hosting, doing those kind of things. My first show actually that I did hosting was for Section Boys. That was my first like ever hosting job. But I hadn't done stand-up yet. I wasn't doing any of that. Then I started doing the videos online. Started building while I was in uni. Dropped out of uni. Was doing the comedy full-time. Videos. I still hadn't done stand-up. Even though people were like, hey, yo, do stand-up. I was like, no. Whatever. And then my guy in Berms hollered me, Smash, and he was like, yo, do you want to do a show? This was like, what, 2017? 2015. So I was thinking, yeah, stand-up's the lit. It's going to be easy. Went on stage. I was like, hey, girls in the club, right? Same response. The whole shit. It was shit. So the whole thing, and then I remember coming off stage feeling depleted and whatever, and Smash was like, nah, you did alright. I was like, no, shut up, man. What are you talking about? Like, and I didn't do stand-up for, till 2019. And I was like, well, I'm going to go back and try this thing again. And then, yeah, did stand-up, and then from there was doing it. COVID hit, unfortunately, and had to take a break, but yeah, that's the journey kind of thing.
Of anything, what would you say put you on the map the most? If it was was it one particular video? Was it an accumulation of hard work?
It's consistency.
Consistency.
You can't really say
I
can't really say it was one thing or one video, me dancing in the street or the laugh, because if it was just the laugh, for example, like people just saw that and there was nothing else, they wouldn't have stayed.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? So it's the consistency. It's just keep going. And then when one video might click, But then because you got the other ones that are a bit more funny, you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna stay. That's how it is, man. It's always consistency.
What are you looking to do moving forward? The stand-up comedy now, I presume your act's picked up a lot.
Yeah.
Now you're feeling it. Now you're
Yeah.
controlling the room.
Yeah, a bit more. Obviously, I'm bombing all the time and stuff like that, but that's just how it is. But I think now because I'm being more like vulnerable on stage. That's the thing as well. Like
You
being
bring your toothbrush up there.
nah. You keep bringing that toothbrush. I don't know what's up, P.
Man, I was traumatized.
That's the fourth time now.
It traumatized me, blood. I just wanted to know what's going on. But I was fine until you said that everyone chokes on their toothbrush. That
Yeah,
shit threw me,
yeah.
blood.
The arcs are whatever debate in it, but
That's another one. But anyway, no, all jokes aside.
But the question was, what's it again? Moving forward, right? You
Moving
said?
forward.
Moving forward, yeah. Like I was saying, I'm more comfortable kind of on stage because I'm more vulnerable to speak my truth. And I think before when I was Uncle Ed, I didn't really feel I could do that. So I got to stand up, open my stand up comedy club, Golden Mike. I've got a cartoon. I'm doing a sketch
Where do you
show.
do that? Where's Golden Mike? Where's that situated?
Golden Mike, I currently do it in Houston. It's at the Albany.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it there. The first show was sold out, so I got another one.
Excellent. Well done.
Bank holiday Monday. I'm gonna try and make it kind of a few each year.
Well done.
Yeah, man, just invite me.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much,
Yeah, that's
man.
big, man.
Tell the cartoon. I
Yes.
see it.
Yes, yeah. Rap tunes.
Yeah, I saw pieces of it on Link Up TV, and I watched the episode. I see you've got ZZ Mills, this, that, the other in there.
Yeah.
Talk to me. What was the thought process behind that?
I just wanted a cartoon that kind of just told everybody about the industry in a funny way. So I feel like in this kind of in our culture anyway, we can't. Well, like especially artists, they're very like we can't joke, and so I was like, oh fuck that. Let's poke fun at these guys, and not in a mad way, but like just to show the funny side of the music industry essentially and influences and all that kind of thing. Because I think with our cultures, we're very just like we can't do that. We can't say this around. So I was like, nah, I might as well. The music industry is growing here. So yeah,
You're doing good. I've seen the cartoon. I've seen you stay all over TikTok. You stay on the gram. Content. How much content do you have? Like a set pattern of like I need to put this out a week or I need to put this out a month, or you just play it by what comes to you and what's funny?
Yeah, in a kind of way. I think because it's sometimes it's hard because I'm doing quite a few things. So now I'm more like, okay, cool. This has to come out this day and this day and this day. Okay, you got to do stand up for this hour, and then the next couple hours is writing this, and so it's always kind of just I can't just stay focused on one kind of thing because I'll isolate the others and then that won't be good. So I'm always like mixing and matching different ones and working on kind of everything. So yeah.
If Channel 4 comes right now, says Edwin Junior, here's the bag.
Yeah.
Hold that. You're set. But we need you to change 50% of your content.
Nah.
30.
Nah.
Big
So,
bag.
Big bag.
Huge.
And it's it's mine.
But the
the
bag's
whole bag.
yours.
The whole
The
bag.
bag's yours,
Yeah.
but you got to change 50% of your content and put this in it.
If I don't believe in it, no, I won't.
Real stuff.
If I generally don't, then nah. You know what I mean?
There's no price on you. There's no price on your integrity.
I
let's keep it
got
real.
a
Keep
price.
it real.
I've got listen. I'm gonna lie to you. I got a price.
Keep it real.
I got a
There you
price.
go. So they come with a big bag.
A big bag.
It's got a few zeros on it.
He's
More
taking
than
the
a
bag.
Nah,
No, you've been
nah.
honest. You're taking the bag. I respect the honesty.
No,
you
no,
just
no.
said.
Then would have to work out something. Would have
Yeah,
to
they're
work
gonna
out
work something out with you.
But when you're saying 50% and they're telling me
You got
okay,
to change
put say-
50% of
No
your
religious
content.
jokes.
No
Nah, forget even that. That's too easy. You just got to change 50% and put in whatever we say.
Change it
You
into
understand?
James.
And this, that, the other. So that's what it is. Are you? What we
Take the
do?
vaccine.
Choke and toothbrush more.
There's a lot of trauma in this.
So what you say? Listen, I'm not saying that you're totally whatever decision, because there's man in the room. I know if I say to them, do this, like whatever, and there's a bag, they're gonna take it. You understand what I'm saying to you? So you're not alone.
You just
You're not
have no.
alone.
I feel with me, you have to be careful because everything's receipts. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to do something mad corny and then later on down. Nah, man, I can't.
Right. So you've it's kind of been brought up, and I'm gonna use this example because I used it on someone in this room. I'm not gonna say who, but he was the only one that said he would do it. But I'll put it as we come to a close. I'm gonna say this was the debate.
Everyone's trying to wait to hear
This
what
was
was
the
said.
debate. I said to a man, I can't even remember how much it was. It wasn't even that much. Say it was 10 grand or maybe 15. 15 grand. Can take yourself out, but just imagine the equation. 15 grand. You got to be the front cover poster boy for
I remember this.
for butt cheek smashing bum boys
That
magazine.
wasn't the one I remember.
Something like that. Something like that. But you're not gay. You're not gay. You're your same self. Now, someone in the room said, "I'm taking that," and you got a model naked. You got a model naked at the front. You got a model naked at the front cover of that magazine for 15 racks.
I'm trying to figure out who it was.
Come on, man. Look around the room. You can work it out.
Shame. Just say it.
Say it with your chest, man. Say it with
man.
your chest. Someone said.
And I respect it.
I
would have done it for 5 bags, but what am I taking?
Wait, let me hear it. Wait, I would have done it for 5 bags.
5 bags, here you go.
15, yeah, only because, fam, when you're in a sweet shop, yeah, who's walking past that bit there to look at that, fam?
Someone started that phone.
Fam, unless your man, like,
Your
you know what I'm
grandchild.
saying? Like,
No,
But if you're
trust me.
comfortable in your-
Trust me.
Like,
If you're
like
nobody
it.
and you can slide, like you can get away. But in the industry, man's in.
Doug said, we said, Doug, if you weren't big out here, and it's
listen.
15 racks.
No, 15. No, it needs to be more than.
Yeah, as you said, everyone has a price.
No, everyone's got a price.
Everyone's got a price.
That's the point I was trying to make.
got a price.
That's the point I was trying to make. Personally, I ain't got a
15
price.
bags. No,
man.
15
I ain't got a
bags.
price.
Everyone got a
price.
I ain't got a price.
15
I
bags
ain't got
ain't
a
doing
price.
it.
I ain't got a price. But I understand that people have.
And
it's
for the
easy.
magazine, it ain't that.
Do you know what it is?
magazine
Doug's still talking it. What it is, Doug's crunching numbers, isn't it? But what it is, when I can
ain't
sit
no
here and
bum
say
boy.
I ain't got a press
Ain't no
because
boy crunches. You must be mad.
because maybe I'm in a position where I can say
I don't
that.
feel like Palms understood the magazine
We
cover.
spoke.
that
The
you
whole
said.
the whole gym spoke about it.
Oh,
There was about
okay.
7 men. Palms was the only one that
that
was like,
magazine
so
is
what, man? I'm
wild.
taking that.
That
I'm
magazine's
taking
wild.
that. But
I do a GQ.
fam, but who's gonna
You know, like that. I do a GQ. A men's health. I do a men's health.
I don't even know about that.
listen, it is.
But man,
it
ain't
is
doing no bum crunchers, no nut.
but listen, it is what it is. Each to their own. That's all I say.
But remember, the price is not always money.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah, it
talking
could be
about.
mental.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
I know what
it's
you
not
mean.
always money.
No,
You
but
might
I
say
mean,
that.
when they put that in front
Yeah.
of you, I'm saying there's nothing you can offer me to make me sell out on my integrity. That's what I say. There's
100%.
no
That's
price.
like me, yeah.
There's no
100%.
price on things.
But I feel like everybody, you like, I don't want to go die with the situation, but like I
Say it
said,
how it is.
no, but like in terms of like I said, it's not always money. It could be,
Your mental health.
yeah, it could be a girl, it could be family, whatever it is. That's why I said price. It doesn't mean okay, cool, I'm gonna give whatever away for 50k, but it could be like, yo, to save my family or to do this,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean when I
Yeah.
say I don't know. It's down to your situation. You
Yeah.
could need to do something right now where that 25 grand is everything to you. It could pay for your mum's rent, or it could do. You understand what I'm saying? So then it's different. But I'm just saying to you, as if you're in a position to, the ownership that you're building is a very great thing, like you just said, and we encourage ownership a lot in here, and we're big on like try and keep as much of what you've got as you can. Like if they'll offer you 50% at the first bite, maybe you can hold on, and then and you'll get a better deal in the long run. Do you understand? Like
You don't need the corporates. You have to remember the corporates need us. They need you. Yeah, that's why they come into you. I think a lot of the
Right.
time it's like, oh yeah, we need them. No, they came to you. And the fact is, if you can build up this audience and this platform without them, then you can keep going. You
Yeah,
know, that
100%.
little money they're waving in front of you, yeah, whatever, man.
I asked him, 8 years?
Yeah.
How does he feel the industry kind of treats him?
you heard you just asked him.
Yeah, you just asked it. How does the industry treat me? I've had a taste. So it's like I've had times where guys were fucking with me and when they're not. But that's life. And I'm not even mad at it. Like there was a time when I was hot in the Uncle thing. Everyone was like, yeah, come through.
When
And
you're
now
hot.
it's like, okay, cool, tension's a bit down. We don't really want to see you. And that's the game.
Yeah, that's the, this
When you
industry's
realize
like
the industry is a game, it's all business, it's all money.
Yeah.
You'll sleep better at night. When you
Yeah.
understand these guys ain't your friends and they like even when you do a business deal, you need to understand the other person is trying to get the better out of you. Doesn't matter that it seems a good deal to you. They're trying to finesse you in some kind of way. So once you look at it like that, you can sleep better at night.
Donna said to me the other day, touching on what you said, he said, the thing with this industry now is that, like, with the UK, they only want to fuck with you when you're hot. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, the UK industry, they don't... See, like when you say you was doing your thing and it was doing numbers and that, and man's coming in, and when it don't, like, that's the thing. The UK only really want to fuck with man.
Is it just the UK though? I think it's everything though.
Like, I feel like America tend to kind of...
We say that, I think we glamorize a lot. Yeah, cool, that America's, a bigger market. But it's probably still the same there. It's like, why would they fuck with a guy that's just down here compared to a guy that's getting a million
Anywhere.
views.
Anywhere.
It's the same, but it's like I said, it's money's business, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just how it is. You know, if you had a podcast or maybe someone else like had a a radio station, whatever, and they had to choose between who they're going to interview, they'll probably do the bigger artists. That's why everyone's trying to interview the Love Island people right now because they're hot. You know what I mean? But someone that's been grafting whatever doesn't have the audience. It's like maybe, but that's why the higher people get priority. That's just how it is, man.
Yeah, it's just the game. It's the game.
game.
The game is the game. Again, on point. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up. It's been Edwin Junior, the great, come to pass through today. Big Doug, man, them in the room. We touched on the topic earlier as well. You know, no one's better than you. No one's above you. Remember that.
Come on.
Listen, you lot didn't get to see the fly trainers that my guy Edwin Junior came in. He come with some
taking a piss, just little Air Max a bit dusty
Air
enough.
Max. Came in.
There's some Pradas here, there's everything.
No, you're good. You're good, blood. You're good. Like
man.
that's not on camera, so I'm just letting that be known. Like, big
Yeah, we love a little drip and that. Yeah.
Love it. Yeah. Come on,
can't dress
man.
for
Come,
shit.
man. Come with. Man, come on. No. I see what you're kind of mixing it. I don't know if you're going football training or you're.
I love how P's like, I'm going gym, I'm going to. I don't know.
I
Like,
don't know what
he's
you're
ready
doing
to
right
fight.
now.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. What's he done?
I don't know what you're doing. You went in a lot of directions. You're somewhere between Eddie Murphy, Raw, and I got to do kick-ups after. But it's all good. Always love for the broski. Big up Ed every time. Man, them in the room. It's love. It's the Hustler. Winners Talking podcast.
Come on.
Stat.